Hi, welcome to the Market Alert for Tuesday, the 21st of March 2017, first day of spring. About time too. Right, let's have a look, see what happened yesterday. We've got the market putting in a buy signal. The market staying above the 20,900 level and then eventually starting to move higher. We had a sell signal come in on this bar here, which is going forward. As you'll see, the market failed to fill. There's the second bar and the third, and then the signal disappears. So we're still on the buy side. The market eventually drives through. Let's put the extensions back on, because as the market's driven through on this big bar here through the scalp level, it's a case of seeing if the market will actually continue to move higher. And whatever the sort of target area I was looking for is obviously the psychological level here. So let's just move forward a bit. And what I've done is remove the initial stop, got the stop at break even and the scalp in there. And eventually we managed to have an attack on this level. And this is a very interesting bar actually. Let me just go a bit further forward. And there it is. Right, so watch the volume. Watch this level here. The volume bar's down here. Just as I rewind this, I'm just going to come back. So the market hits the 20,950 level, and then you see the selling coming into the market as the volume actually increases on this bar as it hits the resistance at the 20,950 level there. And then sent a note out to saying that the market was likely to be quiet, and left the desk. And then Evans spoke, and we got a reaction to Evans. So again, it's not a problem on this one because it's a medium impact news item. If you did this one, it wasn't an issue. It's when Yellen speaks is when you've got to watch out for Fed announcements, but all of these minor players are not too much of an issue. And then we see, guess what? The market is starting to be brought back before the close of the session as usual. That's as much as I recorded, but it did go on to be a winning trade there. So a shakeout there from this one. That's a classic shakeout. Take people out, bring the market back down to just below this area here, and then reverse it and move it back to the upside. So nothing unusual there at all. In the bigger picture, let's have a look at, let me just show you that. You can see there that the market going on to hit the scalp on this, but you would have had to stay up a long time because it wasn't until this bar when it actually happened. So again, we still get out with a few points before the end of the session. So in the daily time frame, we can see that we're stuck in this sideways range, aren't we? We've got there and there. The market's waiting for something to actually shake it out of this sideways move, and there's nothing, I don't think, coming out today that's going to do that. I got the CPI for the UK. Dudley speaks later on. What's his name speaking as well? Barmy Carney at 10:35. And then US current account deficit at 12:30. It'll be interesting to see what Carney's got to say, in particular that Theresa May today, I think, has announced that 29th of May is going to be D-Day for Article 50, which of course is a week tomorrow. I think is a week tomorrow. Where are we up to? Yes, that's right, 22nd tomorrow. So it's a case of just seeing what moves the market today. Again, it's Tuesday. Tuesday is always an interesting day because all of the weekend news is factored in. Say this every week, and the first hour is likely to be the best reaction for whatever that Barmy Khan is going to say, and also how the market reacts to Dudley speaking as well, which is at 10:35. So it depends really. You could have a situation where all of the markets move in the pre-market session and then nothing after. So be warned that could be the case. On the implied volatility front, this is at 10.34, and I'm just going to alter the screen slightly so you can see this on my own chart. And there we go. It's a lot clearer on these charts, and you've got a situation. There's the price for yesterday on the Dow, and you can see we've put in a new low of 8.34 here, getting closer to that 8.15 level that we spoke about in yesterday's or Monday's market alert. So an interesting picture developing. We're back down to those lows. Last time we started, we got into these lows here. Let me just switch this for a second. When we got into these lows here, we started to see the market move quite sharply lower, but then of course it got picked up from the congressional speech, and then off we went again. So we're just starting to make progress to the downside, and then Trump's had his congressional speech. But at the moment, of course, if you're looking at the news, the FBI are going to investigate Trump's relations with the Russians and everything. The double standards is nothing short of breathtaking, frankly. Again, I'm apolitical, don't really care which party's in, because it doesn't really matter. The bankers own the politicians anyway, apart from Trump, which is why they are, in Del Boy terms, giving his arse an headache, because they don't like the man. He's not part of the establishment or the elite, seen as crass, TV celebrity, etc., and they simply don't like him, and they don't want him there, and they're going to make his job as difficult as possible until he either gives up or is pushed. It's as simple as that. So it's going to be interesting to see what Comey comes up with. This has been going on for weeks now in the afternoon press conference at the White House. Every question after question is about the Russian involvement with Trump and his government. Just incredible, really. And yet, when it came to 300,000 emails from Clinton that were on an unsecured server that contained classified information, it's all brushed under the carpet. Bizarre. Very strange world we live in. Anyway, that's it for today. I will see you in tomorrow's and report in later on if there's something to report about. Other than that, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.